ahead and say this and then my lives back next week. But I'm gonna go ahead and say, I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you what loyalty is. Alright, those guys that you see on that stage, those guys that you see on that stage, Michael Irvin, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Reggie Wayne, those guys were loyal. Those guys were loyal. Those guys were loyal. They were team players. Okay. I know I get a bad rap. I know I get a bad rap, bro. I know I get a bad rap sometimes for talking shit or this and that. But I'm loyal. I'm loyal to a fault. I'm loyal. And there aren't too many people that can hurt my feelings. OG can hurt my feelings. Jay Blaze can hurt my feelings. Miss K can hurt my feelings. 786 can hurt my feelings. Can't, who else? I don't want to leave nobody out. But there's a few people that can actually hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Now, people told me about the whole someone he's using you. The people that was telling me this were people that was in my corner forever, and I told them to chill. I said, nah, I'm gonna rock with the young man because the young man intelligent. I'm gonna give the young man a shot. I'm gonna rock with him. I'm gonna rock with it. He knew I was going through some things. He knew I wasn't on par. So instead of him, I didn't want to say your name, 786. It's another person in the chat that said something. I'm not going to say his name because he didn't say it. But it's another person in the chat that said, it's 2 or 3 people that said something. And I kept getting phone calls about how this dude was disrespecting me. And I'm sitting here like, nah, he wouldn't do that. I'm playing the blind vote. I'm playing the blind. I'm playing that blind shit, yo. But the young man has zero respect. All the talent in the world, but no loyalty. He screams and says that, oh, I got all. I was remember when he was crying, so I gave him 2 of my slots. I gave him 2 of my slots. I know you said it, 786. That's why you haven't been on his show since he fucked me. I appreciate that. Then I even text him over. I text him today. Let's have a conversation. No texting, no nothing. He avoids it. I give Mark Rogers a $20 donation while he on the Mark Rogers show the other day. This young man says, Mark Rogers said, thanks for $20 donation. And you know what what Host one says? Cam Underwood's the greatest Miami Hurricane guy ever. So he shitted on me. After I gave Mark Rogers a $20 donation. Shitted on me. Disrespected me. People can say what they want to say about me. I'm argumentative. I fight. If you don't agree with him, he will not even talk to you. Try to call his phone. Try to call in. If you don't agree with him, he wouldn't. I'm saying this because this came from the heart. Fuck what people say. I built that dude channel. I built this channel. I had him on every week. My bad. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off. I had him on every week. I had the young man on every single week, building his channel, telling people to go to his channel, making sure that he got views on his channel. Whatever I could to build his channel. But yet and still. And you know who looks like the bad guy all the time? Me. I'm going to always look like the bad guy because of who I am and because of the way I speak. So I'm going to always look like the bad guy. But I could tell you this here for real. Maybe Antoine was right. Maybe I owe Antoine an apology. Maybe I owe Anton an apology. You know what I'm saying? And he may be doing this because this is probably going to be his last year doing YouTube because he's supposed to have a big time job coming up. So maybe this is why he's doing it. But a snake and a rat is a snake and a rat no matter how you look at it. And I know this ain't football. And I know it's live. And I know I'm going to get a million thumbs downs and all this here. Appreciate it. I just don't appreciate the disloyalty, man. Like, that dude did not have a channel before me. He did not have a channel. No one listened to the wholesome one before and even when I sent people to listen to him, they did not want to stay because of how arrogant he was. It's not about whether you argumentative. It's about how arrogant you are. What's going on, Brandon? So how do I trust? How do I trust to what if I want to help somebody build their YouTube channel? How do I trust that again? When I had a dude that I completely invested in, completely gave everything that I could to his chat to build his chat. Because before, and you can ask people, before he started working with me, he barely had I don't know if he had 100 subscribers. You right. Hey, 786. You are so right. You definitely told me I promoted his channel too hard without him paying his dues. You right. I can't even deny that. You right. I was hard headed. I was. Indigo said something to me too. Indigo said something to me too. He says, "Oh, you need to focus on you. Don't worry about hosting one." But then what bugged me is I never said a bad thing about him. And I'm getting phone call after phone call after phone call after phone call after phone call because I wasn't in his chats. And everybody telling me he talking shit about me in his chats. So I tuned into one of his chats one day and he just like talking cash shit about me. And I'm like, so I text him and I talked to him. He called me. I'm like, yo, what's good with you talking shit about me, bruh? And I think that's why 786 ain't been in the chat too much because he disappointed in me because he told me. He told me. I think 786 got so mad. 786 ain't answered my phone call for like a week. Dead serious. He ain't talked to me for like a week. When he ain't talk to me because he warned me. He told me. He warned me and he told me. Y'all know, do you know how the whole someone got on Mark Rogers? Because of me? Okay. He say he got a different pit spirit, but he don't. He got on Mark Rogers because of me. Because of me, I called Mark and asked Mark to let him come on. If you think I'm lying, ask Mark. Just like Mark Rogers' name, the voice of college football. Ask Mark who gave him that name. I gave him that name. I gave him that name. Ask Mark. He'll tell you. I helped build Mark's channel. I gave away turnover chains to help build his channel. He'll tell you that. I get a lot of flack from people because they say I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. But I've done a lot for the Miami Hurricane YouTube community. But I did extra for the wholesome one. I did extra for that guy. Me and A63, I done blocked him. He came back. We argued all the time. But A63 could never tell you that I disrespected him. He could never tell you I disrespected him. I got one. You right, and I got one side of the story with Anton, not two. I got one side of the story. I'm coming back on again next week. I got everything situated with my OBS. I just want to do a few private broadcasts to make sure everything is right. But I got everything situated with my OBS. You know what I'm saying? God put me through a lot of struggles, man. So this is not a struggle that's gonna hurt me. I was just telling 786. I was 70,000 $70,000 in the red last year. What's up, Slim Shady Kane? What's going on, bro? Welcome back to the chat, man. I'm welcome Slim Shady Kane back, man. Because after what happened with the wholesome one, hell, Slim Shady Kane was way more loyal. Way more loyal. Welcome back, Slim. I gotta go back to my roots, man. I gotta go back to my roots, man. You know what? But I kept telling people last year, and 786, even Indigo will tell you, Jay Blades will tell you, all these guys say, man, that divorce really got me last year. So a lot of things I did. Everybody miss you, Slim. Everybody miss you, Slim. I'm gonna give Slim a call, man. I'm gonna give Slim a call, man. Oh, he got to take that you family off of. He got to take that you family off of his channel, cause that's mine. He got to take that down, cause he's not the you family. And all that, the best at breaking down Miami Hurricane content. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, everybody's good at what they do. If you want to add, if you be honest with you, June, the big dog is one of the best I've ever seen. Indigo is one of the best I've ever seen in recruiting. I keep saying his name wrong, Ingo, because I'm not gonna say his name right. E.G. Kane. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, Cam Underwood is unbelievable. Big dog is for real, bro. I'm telling you. I can't pronounce that shit until me and you talk on the phone and you say that shit to me. I can't pronounce that shit, man. I can't. E.G. Kane. When you tell me, I pronounce it better. Yeah, big dog, and he talked shit about the big dog. And when he used to talk shit about the big dog, I used to get mad at him and tell him, yo, you can't. You're not better than everybody, man. Y'all notice that's one thing I never did. Y'all notice that's one thing I never did. Said I was better than somebody. Y'all never heard me say I'm the best at breaking down the Miami Heat. You never heard me say that shit because there's too many good people. Without the help of, without the help of, without the help of Gaines, without the help of definitely 786, without the help of Streeter, without the help of OG, without the help of Jay Blaze, without the help of even Slim Shady Kane when he was coming in a lot. You know, without the help of most of the people, my show wouldn't be shit. Because there was so many things. My show basically is, it's not X's. I understand X's and O's, but it's what I see with my own two eyes and what I hear from the players. For him to be from Miami, he definitely don't. He's out of touch with all of the players down there. For him to be from Miami, if I was from Miami, there's no way in the hell nobody would have more subscribers than me. Big Dog know his shit from the 30s. So Big Dog was born in 31. He started watching football in 1932. And that was it. I think Big Dog gonna live forever. Yeah, I mean, he got to take that youth family off, man. I said what I said in his channel tonight. I won't go back over there no more. He won't respond because he know I'm telling the truth. What's going on? He won't respond. And you know what? I don't tell people not to go over there because the kid is intelligent. The kid is smart. The kid is intelligent. But he's a Judas. He's a Judas. Flat out. He's a turncoat. Flat out. I've been rocking with 786 for like 5 years now. I've been rocking with Indigo for like 5. These guys can never tell you that I turned my back on them ever. And they've never turned their back on me. Ever. And I've never done anything for them like I did for the Wholesome One. Even making him make his name better. Telling him to buy Miami Hurricane gear to have on. What's good, Derek? Telling him to have on Miami Hurricane gear. You know what I'm saying? Say, hey, put some Miami Hurricane gear on, man. Wholesome One, you don't look right, man. Put some Miami Hurricane gear on, man. Go buy some gear. If you're not going to buy tickets, at least go buy some gear. The battle is Wholesome One. That's the topic. Wholesome One being a turncoat. Loyalty, man. Loyalty. I'm not working out nothing, Kingdom. I'm not working out nothing because I did nothing. There's nobody in this chat right now can tell you that I did anything wrong to the Wholesome One. I was getting phone calls saying he was talking shit about me. Alonzo don't got to work. Thank you. Thank you. I don't have to work nothing out. I did nothing to him. He turned his back on me. You see 786 saying I wasn't surprised. It happened. I seen it coming. He told me about it for about a year. Yeah, 863 said he been doing it even since we were cool. Everybody seen him doing it but me. I was blind to it. Everybody was telling me. Everybody was telling me, and I'm sitting here blind to it like, nah, my little brother wouldn't fuck me like that. Nah, I ain't gonna do me like that. We good. Why would he fuck me over? Why would he do? That's little bro. Well, you didn't tell it to me, I don't think, Wholesome. 786. 786, you broke every channel over here, man. Yeah, Derek, I ain't gonna lie, I'm putting Derek ass on the spot. Derek hit me up about 4 or 5 times. Hey man, hey Zo, man, why Wholesome One keep sneak dissing you? I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, you need to start watching this show. No, you go to bed early, but you need to start watching this show. So I'm glad I can actually get this off of my chest. And I don't care, like I said, I don't care how many thumbs down I get. I don't care how many of his fans, say this or say that. But at the end of the day, he would not have a channel if it wasn't for me. He wouldn't. And that's facts. That's facts. You know when I remember when 786 said something to me, man. I ain't working out nothing. I remember when 786 first said something to me. 786 first said something to me when he started doing the video, The New School Canes. And 786 said, damn, Zo, what the fuck happened? Now you just started a new channel and you ain't even to get invited to it. Kingdom, you listen, man. He giving you a hug and he was giving me the hug at the same time putting a knife in my back. He's never brought me one subscriber. Put it that way. I have not gained one subscriber from the Wholesome One. You watch the Wholesome One because of me, Kingdom Consciousness. You watch the Wholesome One because of me, not vice versa. You don't watch me because of him. You watch him because of me. You watch him because of me, not vice versa. Oh, that's a good one. I'm stealing that. I'm Snapchatting that right. I just stole that one. 863. Ain't no working out shit with the snake unless you. And I know you meant to say accept pain or like pain or whatever. What did he do? Well, the first thing he did was when he went over with New School Canes, and I ignored that, and 786 said, bro, how he do that and he didn't even do a show with you? All right? That's going on a shirt. Hey, 863. That's going on a shirt, and you need to text me your number on my other text line. I'll give you my real number. And the proceeds can go to you. That's going on a shirt. Then he just kept throwing sneak shots, even on my show. And I kept asking him, bro, stop throwing shots at me on my show. But then he started doing it a lot more on his show this year. A lot more. And it got to the point, it got so bad that 786 stopped coming in the chat. That's how bad it had got. That's when I knew it had got bad. When 786 stopped coming in the chat, that's how I knew it got bad. Because I know how he is. I know what type of time he on. And he's not going to be able to bite his tongue forever. I appreciate that, man. But you know what? People say that, but they was over there, like when I go live and he jump in front of me, a lot of people was leaving my channel going over to his channel. And that hurt me a lot too. Cause I'm like, damn, I know I worked hard at doing this. But then again, I understood too, because when I had to look at myself when I was asking for all those donations. That wasn't necessary for me to be asking for all of those donations. That wasn't necessary for me to do that. I did it, but it wasn't necessary. You heard what DMX said? I can forgive, I just can't forget. You on your own, little man. Don't ask me for shit. That's what I mean. I'm not calling him. I put it away, Kingdom. I can shoot you text messages. I have text messaged him at least about 15 times. He hasn't returned not one of them. I swear to God. Dead ass. About 15 times he ain't returned one of them. Put it that way. I don't have to beg no man to talk to me. Especially somebody that got put on by me. And I can screenshot every last one of them. But guess what? Anton said the same thing. And I didn't believe Anton. But I have the text message to prove it. I commented in his channel tonight. He didn't comment back, did he? I commented in his channel tonight. He didn't comment back. See, everybody calls Logan a snake, right? I didn't do nothing for Logan. Like I didn't do anything for Logan. Like so, me and Logan wasn't like that. So he just was emotional and go. The wholesome one is the epitome of a snake to me. It's my opinion. And he could say what he can come on and say whatever he want to say live. He can say whatever he want to say, and I will bring out every piece of proof that I got. I don't even have to bring out proof. People know. I don't have to bring out proof. The man had like 5 subscribers before I took him on. You know what I'm saying? So when you get to the point where I've been humbled before. I got humbled twice. I got humbled with Coach Coop, and the last time I got humbled is when I fucked around and went at Uncle Lou. And that once again, 786 said, leave that alone. He can apologize, but I can never fuck with him. Like I said, he's snake bitten. He'll bite me again. 786 says, Zoe, leave that alone. Zoe, leave Uncle Lou alone. And I was hard-headed again. I was hard-headed again. And got embarrassed. And he beat my ass. That's why I keep people like that around though, man. For real, like shit. Man, be real. Me and Coop wasn't beefing. I'm gonna tell you what happened with Coop. And I made it. I'm gonna tell you what happened with Coop, and I made it worse than what it was. And I'm gonna tell you what happened with Coop. I felt like Coop would. I started feeding into the fan base instead of really just doing things myself. And I felt like Coop was kind of starting to steal some of my material. And one day I put out on a Sunday, I put out something I was gonna talk about John Rick on like a Tuesday. Well, he ended up talking about John Rick that Monday morning, and on my way to work, I seen an interview about John Rick. And I flipped out. Yeah, you right. You right. But everybody I got in my circle now done been there forever, man. I ain't fixing nothing. And let me explain something to you. Babyface Kane. Do you know who came up with the You Family? Do you know who came up with the You Family slogan and the You Family moniker, Babyface Kane? Do you know who came up with that? Do you know who came up with the You Family? That's that slogan and that moniker. I want to see if Babyface Kane can answer that question for me. Do you know who came up with the You Family, that moniker and that name? Yep, I came up with it. I came up with it, and what's name was on live and he told people I came up with it. So that I came up with the You Family. We didn't come up with that. I came up with that. Well, what happened with Mark Rogers was Mark wanted to. I'm gonna tell you how this YouTube thing worked. Mark wanted my post game. Mark wanted my post game slot. He wanted to compete with me with my post game slot, and the only way that he can compete with me with my post game slot was to get another Miami YouTuber to do the post game slot with him, right? And what ended up happening was, what ended up happening with Mark was he ended up calling a Wholesome One to ask Wholesome One would he do the YouTube slot. And a Wholesome One almost agreed to it. And I told Wholesome One, if you agree to do my post game with Mark Rogers, I'll never fuck with you again and I'll blast you forever. I gave him the name though. I just wanted to get, John, I just wanted to get this out. I talked about it a little bit last night, but I just wanted to get it over with. Being that he was live tonight, I wanted to go live and just take a few of his subscribers away. The way he's done me, the way he has done to me. So I don't deal with Mark Rogers too much anymore. Who I'm probably gonna deal with more is NMD TV. I'm probably gonna support NMD TV a little bit more. Because he does a whole college thing too. So I'm probably gonna support NMD. D Hawkins, it's unnecessary. I didn't make it this way, my brother. D Hawkins, I did not make it this way, my brother. Believe me when I tell you on my kids, bro. I didn't do this. I did not do this. And you can ask 90% of people, I did not do this. I'm hard headed. Everybody kept telling me, Alonzo, stop fucking with the Wholesome One like that. He gonna turn his back on you. He gonna turn his back on you. I had about 20 people, but I'm telling you, 786 may not admit it. It's not about putting their own content out, bruh. It's about I helped you. D Hawkins, let me explain something to you, man. If you had 2 subscribers and I helped build you all the way up, are you going to shit on a person that helped? That means you have no loyalty. That means you have no honor. That means you have no dignity. That means you only care about you. And you can say stop the fighting all you want. I text that man about 20, 30 times and didn't receive one phone call. So you can say all that you want. Like I said, as a matter of fact, I went into Mark Rogers' show to support them the other day. I went into Mark Rogers' show to support them the other day. And gave a $20 donation. And guess what? And guess what the Wholesome One said when I gave that $20 donation? Mark Rogers said, "Thanks though for the $20 donation, man. Appreciate all your support, man. Y'all go listen to Alonzo, man. Probably one of the best, if not the best, Miami Hurricane YouTube maker." And guess what the Wholesome One said? Guess what the Wholesome One said? The GOAT, the greatest of all time, Cam Underwood. Threw a shot. Threw a shot. Go back and listen to it. Threw a shot. Go back and listen to it. I'm dead ass. How can he see me as a threat? He's a college football coach. He's not going to be doing YouTube videos forever. You seen that right there, Terrence. You seen that right. I went over there and gave a $20 donation of my hard-earned money. And that's what he did. What's going on, Hurricane Logan? I'm just getting some shit off my chest, man. There were some things I had to get off my chest, man, because I got tired of the Wholesome One playing with me. And I told him next time, and I actually called him and told him, the next time you play with me, I'm going in on you. And I can show y'all the text message today where I called him and I texted him and told him, the next time you play with me or say or try to be slick. And when I heard him say, I'm gonna do my Mondays at 6 and all this and that, that's when I said, you know what? Fuck it. I got something to say. So if I gotta fight fire with fire, you right. You 100% right, 863. And what bugs me out is, to be honest with you, 863 don't even know why me and him fell out. But I remember why me and 863 fell out. Because at one time, the Wholesome one blocked 863. And then the Wholesome one asked me to block him because he was talking too much shit about him. And I let 863 know, you know what I'm saying? Hey, leave the man alone, let the man grow. 863 said, I'm my own fucking man. Don't tell me how to handle it. And then I blocked 863. That's how that happened. Sorry about that. That's how that happened. Oh yeah, remember I was doing a round table for everybody? I was doing a round table for everybody. I was doing a round table for everybody. And it was my birthday weekend, and I was trying to raise money to get my bicycle. Now I remember I said I'm hoping I can raise me enough money to get my bike. Well, I ended up getting my bike anyway. So instead of him saying, "Okay, let's do the round table, let's do the category 5 for Alonzo's birthday and have Alonzo in the category 5," he went and did the category 4. He did a category 4. It was him, Paul, Junior, and the big dog. Didn't even invite me. He did not invite me. From what the host someone tell me, I don't believe anymore. I appreciate it. Yeah, he lost it, man. All that fake. I appreciate everybody in the chat. The 121 people in the chat. He said that shit when I came on. It's all good though, man. Y'all see how my big bro killing me right now. Y'all see how now you know what brought me out? He wasn't killing me like this. He wouldn't text me and killing me. He wait till everybody get in the chat, and now he killing me. 786 hell, man. He wait till everybody get in the chat, and now he killing me, man. That's crazy, man. I can tell you this right here, though. Ask him how many games he gonna be at this year. Ask him how many he went to last year. Ask him how many times he been in that stadium. Mr. I'm Miami. And ask him how much longer. Next time y'all got in this chat, ask him how much longer he gonna be doing YouTube videos. Ask him how many more years he gonna be doing videos. He didn't invite me. He did not invite me to category 5. The wholesome one did not invite me to category 5. I didn't get your text, Coach Coop. I'm gonna get it. I got your text. I didn't get your email. I didn't get your email. And And what bugged me out is this: is what bugs me out while Coach Coop is on, and then I'm gonna get off after this. 'Cause I got to make a phone call. Me and Coach Coop went through a beef because of me, and I keep telling y'all that it was not because of him. It was because of me. He had nothing to do with it. It was all me being in my feelings. But the one thing I can say about Coop is he built his channel on his own merit as a man. He didn't use anybody. He built his mother freaking channel. He did it his way, his own unique way. He got his fan base, and he still showed respect for everybody. So me and Coop gonna do some collabs this year too. Yep, that's what I heard. I heard Anton started category 5 and the wholesome one took it from him. He gonna see some dark days, man. Listen, little bro, I'm about to get off of here. I'm about to get off of here. Yeah, I put your business out in the street. You got an issue with me when you see me, see me. You did me. I'm not Anton, bro. I'm not Anton. You're not just going to fuck me after everything I did for you and make it seem like it's all good and keep throwing little sly shots and shit like that at me. Like I said, I'll take 1,000 dislikes. I'll take 1,000 dislikes before I allow you to disrespect me. I'm 100% real. I'm more Miami than you will ever be. You can believe that, bro. I'm more hurricane than you will ever be. You can believe that. Not even born and raised in the county of Dade. And I got more Dade County blood in me than you got in my finger than you got in your whole body. And that's a big body, wholesome one. Believe that. Anton was a little guy who was doing the videos, with Paul and the host one. I'm letting people know how I feel about the wholesome one. Not just that. Think about it. I live 10 hours away from Miami, and I drove there almost every weekend for games. Almost every weekend for games. Say, you told me he was throwing slide shots at me. I'm working on me. Tell Pop, hey, send me Pop shoe size, man. I gotta send Pop some Adidas, man. I'm gonna go this Saturday to buy Pop some Adidas. Send me Pop shoe size, man. He won't Debo me though. Slim Shady Kane said he told me about the business with Anton too. You see, you got your wrench back, Slim. Man, you need to talk, man. We can't fall out like that no more. I got to keep my loyal guys with me, man. I can't next year. I can't go into next year with. I think a lot of things that hurt me this year. Yeah, Slim back, Slim back, Slim back with the family, man. I think it really hurt me the most last year was me trying to help the wholesome one and me not focusing on me. But I had so much other shit going on. 786 no. 786 no, I had a lot of shit going on. Even Slim know I had a lot of shit going on, man. I was real emotional last year, man. I almost lost everything, bro. I was $70,000 in the black. I mean, in the red. I was $70,000 in the red. I had to come up with $70,000 in less than 9 months or I would have lost my house and everything, bro. And that's with paying bills. And that's another thing some people don't like about my channel is it's not always about football. But when I start, A63, you almost a day one subscriber. Remember when I first started the channel, I said we're gonna talk hurricane football, but we also gonna talk real life shit too, because real life shit does matter. You remember that A63? You remember when I said we gonna talk real life shit? I remember I was on my way to Atlanta one time and A63 said, "Longs, you need to be careful on some of the stuff you say, cause you know they gonna get on you, man. They gonna get on you, man." I was like, man, but I have to. I just cannot be, bro. Ed Reed got up. Ed Reed got up in that speech, in his Hall of Fame speech, and talked about real life shit. I gotta make one call, baby. Yeah, I'll let you call me real quick like that. I gotta make one call. I'm out, man. Love you guys, man. Hurricane Zoe is back. I'll be back next week at 5 o'clock. And if the host one want to challenge me, then he can challenge me all he want. If he take 100 and I got two in, it's all good. He can challenge me all he want. But at the end of the day, if he really want to fuck with me, I will bury his channel. And that's on some real shit. I will bury his channel. He knows what I'm talking about. So be careful, wholesome one. Be careful. Because the one thing that know how to kill a snake is a weasel, motherfucker. Remember that. I'm out.